Oh, Kerr, what's going on? Nothing much. Slept with a red light on by accident. Not sure what that means. I'm in America. In America, a red light usually signifies I don't know how to put this mildly, so I won't. Prostitution and drugs.
Good to see you. At least you know how to treat someone properly.
Oh, okay, awesome, man. So you slept with it on, huh? Ran all the charge out? Got a quick save. Don't want to have to run them 2 laps again. Surprisingly no, but it did turn it off. Well, that's awesome. At least it didn't drain it all the way down. Small blessings, man. Tiny! Holy crap, long time no see. How you doing, bro? I've been great. Still gaming, can't be that bad, right?
Pay for that? I love it. So much easier than wrong. Give up while you still can. Just give up. Enough.
Doing great, man. 2 older boys moved out. Wow, really? One went back to Connecticut and the other in Kansas somewhere. Oh, Connecticut, man. I feel bad for him. Told his stepmother he'd send her his address, but not... Seriously? What the hell, man? I've been there. I get it. So are you streaming and stuff still? What are you doing? How are you doing? I know you're retired. At least last you told me you retired. He'll come around again, Tiny. Sometimes them stages play the long game, you know, but they do go past. They do eventually heal up. You know what I'm talking about. You know, like not believing it, then anger, finally acceptance. Sometimes they just take a long time. Oh, that puts a different spin on things. I don't like my parents or siblings. Oh, Kura, man, what the hell? They're your family, man. There ain't gonna be nobody else more behind you. I guarantee you. He's better off far away from him. Yeah. But sometimes we just gotta mature, man. I'm just trying to put a good spin on a bad situation. Don't pay attention to me. I'm just not gonna say anything too negative to you about it because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, you know? Whoa, look at that crap.
Warm sands, friend. Take a look.
This guy's just floating around. Ah. Oh, no potion of cure disease. Oh. There we go, I'll take that. He's on skooma. I suppose that's correct. I should take all of them because one of these days I'm gonna want that. But I didn't have much to sell, did I?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
He's on skooma. Oh man. As soon as they come out with a game that's worth buying. But they do have a new CEO in charge. Yoshida's out of the picture. He's been moved to the chair. So who knows what's going to happen in the near future with Sony. Yeah, no, I'm not going to invest $500 just to play the same games I got. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I mean, some of these new games aren't going to be released with Sony. Like, for instance, the new Elder Scrolls may not be. It's not owned by Bethesda anymore, it's owned by Microsoft. Sony's really done a lot of damage, man. Farming Simulator 25. Yeah, never know. Sony's made a mess of their company in as far as the gaming world goes, but you know, these slumps happened. It happened back in Nintendo 64 before the PS1 came out. I mean, the games are friggin' horrible. The best game they had was, what, Link? Silence of the Okur or something like that? Let's Play the Harmonica, whatever it was. You know, then PS1 came out and some games started coming, but it wasn't really a big light. And then PS2 came out, man, and games started getting great again. They'll find their way again. I just don't know if it'll be Sony or Microsoft or straight PC. Not really sure how it's gonna happen, but it'll happen. Oh, you ought to get one soon if you really want one again. The prices on them things are gonna bound to go up. But you know, instead of buying the PS2 Slim and making that, you know, $50, $75, $100 investment, you might want to think about buying a PS3 backwards that can play all of them games anyhow. I had an Xbox, never played PlayStation. Yeah, no, isn't that weird that people either play PlayStation or Xbox, but they very rarely play both? It's almost like a silent war. Yeah, I would just get a PS380 backwards. Hey, Zen. They're rather expensive. You got it ahead of all of us right now, then. You know, probably around $350 to get one that, you know, actually works. But, like I said, they play all the PS2 and PS1s. So they're also technically still the most advanced gaming system in the world. The only thing with the PS3 now that really bites bad is the fact that it's taken completely offline. Gaming PC, it's around $3-4 grand. Yeah, for a good gaming PC, or a decent one, not a good one, but even a laptop is around $3 or $4 grand for a good one. I got back into gaming with an Xbox One. Whoops, I'm gonna run off the road here. PS4, PlayStation at Xbox dashboard, it'd be amazing balls. I don't even know what the Xbox dashboard is. I've never owned an Xbox. I don't want to say I never played one. I think I probably have at friends' houses and stuff. PC has everything now. When I was coming up with the early PlayStations and stuff, you know, and had to make a decision on which way to go back in 2010, I stayed with the console because at the time the console was better than having a PC. That's flip-flopped dramatically. And soon they're adding Steam to Xbox. Yeah, I know. Steam is where my direction I could have gone in 2010. I knew a few of the people that started Steam up or the group that was working it, you know, and I had the opportunity to go on with them, but I didn't. I stayed with Sony. Critical mistake. I didn't like when Halo MCC was put on PC. Why, was the game not more expanded? My youngest son has Steam on his phone just to keep up to date. Yeah. I don't blame him either. They have every Halo on Steam. Steam is just... Look, it's not that... I really hate getting in this conversation because I always get in trouble. I'm going to avoid this. I really have things I want to say, but it's just... I'm tired of the backlash that comes with it, you know? All I can tell you is Sony's really betrayed their customers in a very strong way. But like I said, they're under new management now. You know, the guy's only been there for a month. I'll give him a chance, see what he does. Well, I don't think I'm climbing that, so... Oh, man. Well, here's a fine example, like... And I'm not holding it against the new guy, it's just things he could work on, you know? But, you know, why is the support system closed on the weekends? I mean... Aren't most people playing on the weekends? You know, or didn't they promise us on the PS3 that if we bought the games online, we would never have to buy the game again because it couldn't be scratched and it would always be there, and now it's not? You know, there's just countless examples. You know, just countless examples. But like I said, I'm holding faith that this new guy's gonna, you know, change course on his boat a little bit. Nice to get stuck on nothing. Holy smokes. Sorry, I had to run all the way from Solitude to Riften. Takes a few minutes to get there. Like 23 minutes so far. Like 23. Yeah, I just feel like Sony hasn't done a whole lot for the gaming community in the last, well, really since 2015. Really the last thing Sony probably did for the gaming community was really around closer to 2013 when they opened up something called a hub. What the hell do we got there? What were they fighting?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
Why were they fighting
tell
an
them to
elk?
head to Windhelm.
These people are getting weird. My youngest son got me back into playing Resident Evil. I forgot how much I enjoyed those games. I have not experienced Resident Evil yet. I know it's an older game and goes way back, but I just have not experienced it yet.
Hail, friend.
Oh, get away from me, drunk.
But you look tired. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Man, I'm not finding much in the way of resistance on this run. The newer one isn't that good. I think he's talking to you, Tiny. They remade Rio for PS4 and then continued remaking all of them for PlayStation. Okay. Why's it got me running north?
Hey, watch it!
That's the one thing I don't have, but I also don't have $50 for it. Yeah, I hear you. It's okay. Some old hints from other ones, but it's not the best. That's another thing you might be right about, Tiny. The new farming sim might be good. They're due for a really good one. The last one they just came out with, too gray. It's becoming so realistic, it's almost like a job. Maps are still too small. I mean, there's problems all over the place, but the next one could be great. I mean, I don't know. They're due for a good one. They're a good company. I've watched some gameplay of it, as you said. It's not horrible. Some of the games I have a hard time following the storyline. That's why I like Oblivion more than Skyrim too. Not to throw it in, I know you're not talking about either one of them games, but Oblivion does have a better storyline than Skyrim does. Yeah, and even that, you know, I mean, in reality, what is Mustang Alley? I think Mustang Valley, I think it's like 36 acres or 38 acres, something like that. It's still, you know, really kind of relatively small. But I don't mind the plot sizes, but I mean, let's face it, if they made it bigger, why does it want me to go to two different places? What's this one about? Return. Alright, well, let's do him first. Find out what the hell this is about. But if, I mean, if the maps were bigger, Tiny, they could have like X amount of people inside the map playing at the same time. You know, so you're racing to buy the land, then you can sell the land back and forth with each other.
I can do for you.
You know, it just seems like there's more they could do.
I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And well, we both thank you. Just get out of here.
Ugh, I would not trade 3 stones for ultimate healing, but it's out of the way. My guy's drained. I should guess so. He ran all the way from Solitude to here.
Fresh meats and produce.
Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Just saying Mustang Valley makes me want to go back to work now on FS-17.
Oh, made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget.
I love Mustang Valley.
Pull up a seat. Shall be troubling you. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Still the best one.
I handled it. If breaking's a more your thing, go to most of the establishment. Your job will be to feel like doing a bit of writing. Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Steel, back with good news, I try. Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I handled burglary, shells. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs pretty simple. The catch is you can't... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Alright, there it is. I should do Farming Simulator again, 17. Go back into Mustang Valley. I forgot how many cows I have.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, I can't remember how many though. I need to check it out, man. I definitely need to open that game back up again.
You've been a good friend. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
Nope,
needs.
don't need anything there. Don't need anything there. 26, okay. I need 3 of these. And the rest of them.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Eat something?
Come to...
Man, you did not want to give that up.
What brings you to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I got almost nothing to sell to him. I see I got any duplicates here I don't want. I don't really need that. Just dead weight. Archery, alteration, and I'll hang on to it. Lockpicking, don't need that. Shh, hang on to it. Water breathing, smithing, sneaking. Magic suppression, I never use that. Fire aim, eminent wielding, disease immunity, okay. I'll hang on to them.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
I always get turned around in this place.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
God knows how many times I've been in here and I still get turned around.
Oh, sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You stupid lizard.
If anybody asks,
Said, give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on a pike.
Did he just call him a stupid lizard? How's Charles doing? Oh, but he's doing good. He's still streaming. He streams Benji almost every day. Yeah, we'll go that way. He bought a new truck. Yeah, he comes in here every so often. I think he was here a couple days ago. I don't think he was here last night. I think he was here the night before that. But he's definitely on right now. I don't know where he is. But this time of day, he's usually around. Yeah, he's doing great.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being down.
Alright, let's make sure that we got... One thing that's terrible is running far away and finding out you needed to be here. Alright, both jobs are outside of here.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate to trade?
I haven't even killed Alduin for the first time yet. And I'm already level 68-ish. Alright, let's see where we're going to. Windhelm and Whiterun. Okay, good. We'll hit Windhelm first. I've fallen out of touch with quite a few of streamers. Won't go into reasons, but as Jack Sparrow said, the world's not smaller. Yeah, okay, I got you, man. That kind of crap happens. I've never had any problems with Charles, man. I always thought Charles was great. What is the guy's name that makes the video games? Mac, Mike, Mark? Oh man, what is his name? Matt. Matt came in a couple weeks back. I want to say probably a month ago. I must have a disease. Nope. Huh. Hobo, what's going on? No worries. I'm Leave I-70. I still don't have dragons in my game. Hello, everyone. Really? No dragons, huh? Something's glitching out. Nah, Charles is our age. Sadly, a lot of the others our age have sticks, so... Oh my gosh, you are not just whistling dicks there. Man. It is unbelievable. This poor guy, man, all he does is run tiny. Oh, Hobo, I think I subscribed to your channel today. I saw where you left me a hello on one of my earlier games, so I went and subscribed. Hey, no problem, man. Whoa. Oh. So I went out on a date. One date since my wife passed. You're gonna love this story. 37, 38-year-old girl, you know. There was a bear, that's for sure. So 37, 38 years old. I take her to Texas Roadhouse Steak Grill. And she says, what are you gonna get? And I said, well, I'm going to get me a nice steak, but you can get yourself whatever you want to get, you know what I mean? And with that, the waitress basically showed up like almost right that second. It was really kind of strange. And she gets this big old smile on her face and her eyes light up, tiny, and she says, I'll have the chicken tenders and the macaroni and cheese. It was right then and there. I knew I was screwed. I'll have the chicken and Tiny. I wish I had video to show you how much her eyes lit up. It was horrifyingly hilarious. Ooh, it looks like it might be right here. I don't have to go all the way in. Isn't that nice? My second wife and I went to Buffalo Wild Wings in our first date. I damn near died because I doused... And off to White Run we go. I did not go out on another date since then, Tiny. That was kind of like, alright, that's enough. Have you ever bought this game, Tiny? Dating in your 40s is effing weird. We met on TikTok and we're 1,600 miles apart. Now we just passed our first wedding anniversary. That's friggin' awesome. Congratulations, man. Sometimes it's on sale. I think I've seen it as low as $8 or $9 for sale, man. Online. PlayStation runs sales on it every so often. Really, if you ever get the opportunity to buy it for $10 or less, it's definitely worth having in the collection. Even if you're not interested now, tastes change, man. If you think dating in your 40s is weird, try pushing 60. The long distance dating was rough, but we both believed it worked out better for us. Yeah, apparently you're married and been together you just passed your first anniversary. How's it gonna get much better than that? You're off on the right foot. Did I save last time? I don't remember. The game's been throwing me offline a lot lately, so I'm saving more often. I'm dying married to this woman. I don't have... Hold on, let me do this turn. I don't have any more left in the LMAO.
Nobody here now.
What the hell? That was weird. Guy didn't attack me, he ran up, killed... Oh, now he's back. Oh no, not like a fish.
Then I guess that is your last request, fool.
I could make a couple more if you want to give me a second.
Never should have come here.
May as well try to get a level while this clown hits me. These guys hit fast, so it doesn't take as long. The best part is this when you're doing me back my smile. Tiny, any woman that makes you happy makes me happy. Oh. I got a couple good shots in there. Come on, give me my level, man. There it is. What the hell am I doing? Hey, I got a garnet out of that. Cool. Yeah. Let's do a quick save. Don't want to have to do that level again. The best part. Oops. I think I've already read that. Hey Tiny, did you see a movie called Unhinged with Russell Crowe? Man, they got that listed as action adventure or action thriller, I think is what they got it listed as. I listed as horror. That is a horror movie. The true definition of a horror movie. Exactly. You're exactly right, man. And you're right. No joke, man. That was friggin'... I don't want to say it scared me like the first time I saw The Exorcist as a kid. But it scared me just as much of watching Jaws inside the theater when I was 11. You know? See a guy's head rolling around. People... You know, it was okay for a little while there, but... Before they get to the end of the movie, man, I was slightly terrified at 11 years old. Just ever so slightly. I have no idea, man. I just know that that is the cheapest way to learn a life lesson, man, you could ever learn. You just don't know what that other person just went through. You don't know where their head's at. Why start a battle with them over nothing? It reminded me something that I was taught when I was a kid. Every time you go out your front door and you go down the street, you're in a war zone. Oh, they knocked me out again. Damn it.